Let's talk about action cameras for a moment. I use them a lot. If you're ever watching first-person ride footage, odds are recently, at least the past year or two, it was filmed with this, my DJI Action for the Osmo line. Sometimes they call them Osmo Action, sometimes just Action, sometimes just Osmo on the earlier ones. I think the latest ones, this is the 4. I don't know what number they're up to now, but the latest ones, I think it's Osmo Action, and then insert the number. This is a really good camera, in my opinion, better than the GoPro. It's pretty much replaced the GoPros. For all my footage, I still do use my other GoPro cameras, sometimes parting shots. If you see me riding towards and then riding away, it'll be this camera and then the other camera. But base ride footage, it's usually this. It handles stabilization, in my opinion, a little better, at least trail stabilization, better than a GoPro. GoPros do horizon leveling really good. This does the little micro jitters, and that comes in handy on a bike. So it doesn't matter if it's a bike or if it's a scooter. My camera of choice, the Osmo series. There is, however, one downside to these. GoPros have a gajillion accessories, including a lot of windsocks, and honestly, I just think they do better with wind noise coming at them than the Action or the Osmo series. But I may be in luck because I have this. And I figured we'd take a look at it together and see if it actually works. This is, get this out of the way. This is a third-party product. I don't even know what's a Happy Share Up is the brand here. I actually received this as a Christmas present. Still has some wrapping paper on it. There we go. I think this came from Amazon. There is the number HSU Windslayer cover for the DJI Osmo Action 4 or 3. Mine is a 4. So this should work. And there's the logo for the HSU. I thought we would experience this together. I've never used one. For the Osmo series of cameras. Cue the need for a knife that was on the other side of the room. It's opened up. I don't expect this is going to be anything fancy presentation-wise. No, it's literally just 2 pieces of foam. And here they are with the cutouts. Guess I'll just try this actually first. Let me do, well, I'll do the comparison in just a moment. Let's see how this, okay, so there's the screen cutout. There's the magnetic base. They were the first ones to do that, if I remember properly. But let's just see how big this makes it, if it even fits in here, and if I have access to everything once it's in here. Assuming, of course, I can get it in there. Okay, I can already tell it's adding some bulk. Quite a bit of bulk. But I do see I can get to my magnetic base. I can get to the power button, which is almost, maybe if I align, there we go. A little bit of alignment. I can get to my power button. I can get to the on-off button. Is that going to be in line with this kind of one? Oh no, I'm a little skewed here. Let me adjust this a little better. There we go. Power button, on-off button or shutter button. Camera is visible, nothing's blocking it. I can even see the front screen and the back screen. It definitely fits on here. I mean, it does add some bulk to this, but because of the way this mount works, magnetic will click in there. It won't matter. Now we'll get to try it out and see if the Windslayer from HSU is a worthy purchase for anyone that has a DJI Osmo or Action 4 or 3 camera. And I know, very small market since they're up to higher numbers, but I assume that this same company probably has them for the newer ones. So let's find out if this works. First, I'm going to cut in here some footage where I'm using this. I don't know if I'll be on my bike or my scooter. Actually, I'll do my scooter since that's the loudest. That's the biggest test for any sort of a windsock or Windslayer in this case. So here it is, the base action camera, no Windslayer installed. Just a few miles per hour and you practically can't hear anything but a whir and a whistle. So now let's try it with this Windslayer installed. this definitely makes a difference. I mean, what do you think? You just heard them back to back. What I noticed was less wind buffeting, and that's the annoying part of wind. I mean, it'll overwhelm everything as it did in that first clip, yet on the second clip, it wasn't overwhelming all the other sounds. As a matter of fact, I had something in my backpack. I could hear a metallic clank from it. No way I would have heard that the first time, but with the Windslayer, I definitely could, and the buffeting from the wind, a lot less. I mean, you can still hear wind, it's gonna be there, but it is usable audio footage. When I'm riding on a scooter, definitely gonna be usable on a bike, and I can still get to everything. It's snapped into my mount perfectly. Access to all my buttons. I could still see the screens. Good stuff in my opinion. I'm definitely gonna be using this, what was that again? Happy Share Up. I'll put a link down in the description if I can to this. I'm assuming it came off Amazon. I have 2 of them for the Osmo Action 4, the Osmo Action 3, and as I mentioned previously, I'm pretty sure they probably have these for others. I'm not sponsored in any way by this company, just my experience with a product that, as I mentioned a few times, was a Christmas present, so completely uninvolved financially, but I'm gonna put this to use, filming much more. What do you think? Comment below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
Yeah, hold on, there's a little deer that's just staring at me. I mean, we're like 15 feet apart. Okay, now he's just about. He ran off.